Hi folks, I'm Rod with Johnson RV here in Sandy, Oregon. And this is America's #1 premium pre-owned dealership for motorhomes and RVs. And very excited to show you this new arrival. You know, we carry the new line for leisure travel vans out of Canada. And since we are a dealer for leisure travel, we get some very fine trade-ins that are pre-owned. This is a great example of that. This is a 2015 Unity Murphy bed. Probably the most sought after floor plan of its kind in this category of the B+. B+ is a category between a van and a Class C. Class C would typically have a large bunk that comes out front. This is more aerodynamic, so it's between the two. We call it a B+. The Unity, this color is the white suede color. Beautifully done, warmly done. It's 5 coats of paint, basically. You've got 3 coats of paint with a color and 2 coats of clear coat. So you have a fine automotive finish. And you'll notice the frameless windows, the aerodynamic design. It all goes together just right to make a very fine vehicle. You've got lower storage all the way around the coach. This particular Murphy bed being a 2015, it only has about 23,000 miles on it, and it's been extremely well kept, I can tell just by looking at it. And this one is well equipped as well. So you have the Alcoa cast aluminum wheels. So that's an option. Whenever you buy them new, you have an option. It's about a $2,300 option. Typically you have a steel wheel with an aluminum liner. This is solid block aluminum up by Alcoa. Nice storage compartment here that goes along with your lower storage around the exterior. And you've got some shelving. This comes up and adjusts. You can kind of create your own space. Right now we just got our cable just thrown in here, but that's your 30 amp power cable. And that 30 amps powers the whole coach, including your air conditioning when you're plugged in. Got a ladder to the roof, fully walkable roof. So if you like to get up there and check things out when you get home from your long travels, you can do it. Sturdy, very sturdy built. It's 5 inches thick in the middle of the roof, and it comes out to the side. So it's really a strong way to build that roof. One-piece fiberglass, flex type roof. Great combination of features there. You're hitched and ready to tow. The hitch is rated at 5,000 pounds, but on this particular coach with the weights and things, you probably want to keep it around 4,000 to 4,200 pounds. Keep that in mind in your planning. Along with the Alcoa wheels, you have a macerator system on that. You can call me, I can explain the macerator. A lot of you may know that already, what that is, but it's a nice, easy way to dump your tanks, your black and gray tanks. Hot water, you've got tankless hot water for this coach. And again, just as you're looking at it, it's a beautiful, beautiful motorhome, well taken care of by the folks before. But we also are going to go through it very completely and make sure that all systems are go and it's ready to travel. And then we'll look after you for a while after you buy it too. So that's a nice service we provide, and I would like to tell you more about that one of these days when you give me a call. That's a quick, brief, wordy look at the outside. Let's go inside and look at this floor plan. We're inside the 2015 Unity Murphy bed, and I always like to point out the quality of the leisure travels. If you haven't had a chance to physically be inside one, I hope you can soon. They are amazingly built. And this is the Murphy bed model again, and about 23,000 miles. It's the Mercedes diesel chassis that you hear about that gets a really great fuel economy, 15 to 18 miles per gallon on average, and drives like a dream, drives like a larger SUV, you might say. And this particular combination of colors and things inside, we have the cherry cabinetry. It's the cherry color. It's actually maple that's been stained cherry, so we want to make sure we're accurate on that. But beautiful veneers, hardwoods here, all the way around. When you get in, you just don't feel a lot of inexpensive materials. It's beautifully done. This is clay in the ultra leather, and both seats swivel, turn around, become part of your living area. And as you pan back, you'll notice the dinette. And of course, this dinette, this table drops down and puts in place here, and just a move of a couple cushions, and then their bed drops out of the wall. And if you haven't seen the Leisure Travel site, go to leisurevans.com. They have some excellent videos on demonstrating the Murphy bed and how that works. So what it does, it gives you a 25-foot, basically 25-foot motorhome that's all living space. And then when you're ready to go to bed, you bring the bed down, you have your bed for the night, and then the next day you lift it up, it's out of the way, so it just makes it a very spacious approach to the 25-foot motorhome. This is called a U-lounge dinette, so you can kind of sit around it very comfortably. And all right. And then across from that, you've got your entertainment counter, actually. And this TV comes up out of the counter. So when you want your television, you've got it. When you don't, it's out of the way. You're not looking at it all the time. And you've got a nice big view window here with the cantilever windows, which allow you to let air pass through the coach. You just leave those open. And when it's raining out, the rain doesn't come in. I like that. Nice storage all the way around. High quality hinges, high quality locking mechanisms. And back over here, I'm kind of running you around a little bit, I'm sorry about that, but above the door is where you keep your controls for the coach. I like how Leisure Travel does that. This particular coach, a couple other things, you've got solar already installed. Here's your control for your hot water heater, tankless, slide control. And we've got under 40 hours on this generator, so we'll also check that generator for you, make sure it's serviced and ready to go. And sound system. Now, up above, you've got a great skylight that opens up for ventilation. And you can also, sorry about the noise, but you can block that out if you want to black it out, and you can leave the screen for bugs season. And work our way back. We'll look at the galley briefly. You've got your nice deep stainless steel round sink. This flips over and becomes a chopping board. And kind of heavy, but it's nice. It stays in place. And you've got a nice trash receptacle here. Not a big one, but it's great for keeping the trash out of the way instead of hanging it from the counter or out on the floor, taking up floor space. It's hidden away, taking advantage of that sometimes wasted space back in the counter. You've got a counter extender too. Across from the propane stove here, you've got a nice two-door refrigerator, separate freezer and refrigerator, and a microwave convection above. So you can microwave and bake. What a neat pantry. Accessible from both sides too. And they don't waste space on Leisure Travels. This is really one of the highlights of this coach. There's so many, of course, you can tell. But beautiful corner shower, big shower that even a guy my size, I feel comfortable in there. I'm about 6'4", and so headroom and space for shower is important to me. Toilet area is nice, and then of course they carry that beautiful Corian countertop material into your bathroom area. And then I like this particular medicine chest. This is something they don't have anymore, and I think a lot of people miss it. But it's nice because when you're using it, you can get access to all your things, and then you have your mirror in place. And then when you're not, you just close that off. You've got a nice window out the back. Storage compartments. Try not to spend too much time with you here, but nice hanging closet here, and then down below, two big deep drawers. Keep separate things for you. And so again, this large bathroom, you can come back, close this door, ladies, and shower, makeup, hair, get dressed, and then come out when you're ready. And a lot of the smaller motorhomes, you know, you've got to kind of bounce around from here to there to there to really get ready. And I think that's what makes this, one of the things that makes this floor plan so appealing. And again, we're a Leisure Travel dealer here in Sandy, Oregon. And we have these nice pre-owned ones that come in from time to time. So keep this one in mind, a 2015, low miles, well taken care of. Call me, Rod Benbrook, Johnson RV, 503-668-5400. Thank you.